But baby, we ain't eating that Longhorn. No, if I'm wearing this Valentino, do not take me to Longhorn. I want to go to Noble.
You expensive, you know that?
Hey friends, welcome back to another vloggity vlog with your girl. It's Chanel. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome in. And if you've seen one of my videos before, you've stopped, watched it, engaged with me, then I absolutely thank you. In today's video, like the title down below says, we are going to be hopping, jumping, skipping, and running over into my summer fragrance collection. I think this is just such an important video to do for the girlies because it's about to be hot and we need to smell good, girls. Like, there is absolutely no reason for you to be outside dressed up in your nice outfit and then the smell doesn't match it. Have you ever been walking and like you pass a guy and you're thinking like and you walk by him and it's just giving Dove Men 3-in-1? Like, there's nothing behind it. There's no substance. I don't want that for the girlies. I want us to smell good. Pretty much these are my recommended, and all these are my faves, my recommended fragrances that I would say are good, especially if you're just kind of starting to build your fragrance collection. Some of them are very, very, very inexpensive, while some of them might be on the higher end, and honestly, it is worth it. I am not bringing out no Baccarat, none of those crazy ones. These are very, very inexpensive, like 100, close to 200 the most. So I think these are good, again, if you're just starting your collection or you just kind of want to put something in your collection that'll be good enough for summer over into fall. Because if you're anything like me, I like to switch out my clothing and I like to switch out my fragrances by the season. So honestly, I think it's kind of a waste to over consume just for one season, but you also have to think about it, you get it for next summer. Like, there's that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I will not be doing these in any particular order, and I will have the notes on the screen and all for you guys, because I generally don't remember how much each of them costs. What I will do is just kind of tell you what I get from it, what I would wear each of them for, and how much I like them. Like, I pretty much will just rate them. So I'll have the notes and the price on the screen for you. Everything will be linked in the description box down below, of course. But I'm not gonna go through, I'm not the who and nude, and I don't know all that, girl. I'm just telling you what I like, what I think would be good for you, okay? So let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off with number one, I have Aquatic Vanilla by Dossier. Here we have Aquatic Vanilla by Dossier. The top notes are red fruits, rose. The middle notes are vanilla, orchid, and coconut. And the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. I don't know what that is, but the top notes pretty much being red fruits and rose, the middle note being vanilla with coconut, and then the base note being a little bit musky. I'm sure you could put that together and get it. So you're getting a fresh floral and then something a little bit stronger, like a very musky smell. So you combine all those three, I think this is perfect for the summertime. Personally, for me, I would say this is afternoon to late evening wear. I don't think this is like my preferred morning breakfast scent going to the gym or so, and it could be for you, it could be, but for me, I think I want to bring it like a little bit later in the day, just because that musk is a little bit strong and I know it's going to be a little bit more long lasting, so I have more wear out of this, versus if I was just stepping out really quick in the morning time and I know I'm going to take another shower by midday and put something else on. I think that would be a waste. So this is definitely your late afternoon, and this will also be a nighttime scent as well. Absolutely love it. So it's fresh floral and then that little bit of musk tying in. This is also very inexpensive, especially if you're a creator. Dossier will send stuff to you if you're lucky, girl. I still have not been lucky, and I think this is equivalent, I'm not sure, but Dossier also, if you don't know, they make their fragrances pretty much like a dupe or a cheaper version of very well-known and expensive fragrances. So I'm pretty sure this is something else that we would pay so much more money for. I'm gonna look up and see what this one resembles, like what is it imitating or mimicking or whatever, because that's how they make their fragrances. Next on the list, we have this Estee Lauder Beautiful Magnolia. And as you can see, honestly, by the bottle, this is definitely giving vacation. It is so floral, so fresh, so light. It's just light and airy. This is definitely early morning, early afternoon fragrance. This also could be used as a hair mist, a hair spray, body spray. This I feel like would also lather really well if you were supposed to like mix it with something a little bit stronger, because it is not very strong. I don't think this has musk in it. I will obviously have the notes on the screen for you, but it's not giving me too much of a musky vibes. It's just giving me flat, floral, fresh. It's not, yeah. It's not even powdery. It's not very powdery if you ask me. Alright, next on the list we have Replica Beach Walk. And now Replica which is by Maison Margiela Paris. I absolutely love their scents. I feel like just so much time and effort goes into these. I feel like these are literally like, I would pay the price for a replica fragrance, if that makes sense. Like, you just know you're getting longevity. This will stay on you. It will stay on your clothing for a very long time. And people are going to turn their heads. They are good. So I recommend this one. They're literally going to ask you, what are you wearing? And this is an all-day fragrance straight over into nighttime. This is the Replica Beach Walk. The fragrance description for this one is sun-kissed salty skin, memory in a fragrance. And this one, like I said, would definitely be something for the South of France, Tulum, vacation, but I'm sorry, South of France, Cabo, vacation, but a little bit more high-end. I'm sorry, but like, yeah. I don't know if you tie your fragrances to places. Like, if I was going to Jamaica, honestly, I'm gonna show you what I would wear, but this is definitely giving high-end. I smell good, I'm blinged out. I have on my Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. My body is shimmered, I'm oily, and then I just top it off with this. So next we're gonna jump over into my very fave and highly recommended body oil. If you want to be shimmered down, also smell good, I do recommend the Tom Ford Soleil Brillant. This one is Soleil Brillant. I thought it was Blanc. This is obviously perfect for layering. So obviously I would go in with my Tom Ford. I would get the body nice and shimmery, oily, well, not oily, nice and shimmery, and this also will give you a good scent. And then I will just go in with my Replica Beach Walk. So now I am looking good. The tan lines are showing, two-piece bikini set, and then I would top it off with this. I promise you, everybody's gonna be asking you, what are you wearing? Together and let me know if it works for you. Next on the list, I would be so biased if I didn't bring this bad boy out, because this is literally my signature scent. Like, if you ever want to know what I smell like on the day-to-day, this is it right here. I love this so much. This bottle here, actually, a friend just mailed it to me, and it's been a while ago, and I'm just getting to the bottom because I have multiple of it. She just mailed it to me because she knows this is my scent. This one is the Versace Bright Crystal. And like you can see, girl, I've walked through this thing. I have a smaller size. I have 2 travel sizes. I have one in my car. Absolutely love Versace Bright Crystal. Now this is a toilette. It's not a perfume. It is a toilette. For the notes for this one, I will have it on the screen for you, but she is very floral, very fresh, not too much powder. I feel like this and this right here, I just feel like they're from the same family. This one is obviously just a little bit more floral. It's giving me more of like rose notes in this one. But I think this is perfect. Again, if you're just starting your fragrance collection, this is something that I would say you should go ahead and hop on right now. If you have a younger lady, a little girl, a daughter, niece, sister, and you want to start her in fragrances, I think this would be such a good one. Very, very long lasting, and I'm saying that because, again, this is my signature scent, girl. I know what I am saying. She is gonna be on your skin, on your clothing. You're gonna smell it tomorrow, honestly. Alright, babies, so next up we have the very famous Daisy by Marc Jacobs. And this one is also a it's a toilet as well. This is also not a perfume, it is a toilet. And again, if you're just starting out, very inexpensive. It gives me, when I wear this, honestly, the first time I got one of these, I got it when I was very, very much younger, from my boyfriend at the time, and I honestly feel like that's where I remember this scent from. And when I wear it, it kind of just brings me back to that very young girl, you know, bright days, summer, spontaneous. Like, it literally just gives me the feels of summer, late evenings on the beach. Like, it is just such a vibrant fragrance. I don't know how best to explain it. I hope you're kind of picking sense out of what I'm saying, but I highly recommend if you're just starting out. Again, this is something that I would give to my younger sister, who's just a teenager, just starting off her fragrance journey. Inexpensive, of course. Smells good. Now, she does have a little bit of a powdery note there, but very floral, very fresh, and there's a little bit of musk. This is also very long lasting. I've started wearing this to work because I was like, I feel like for the price, I could play with it a little bit. So I've been wearing this to work. I've been loving it. And this is also one of them that you're kind of thinking it's very cheap. Well, not very cheap, but it's inexpensive, so nobody cares. But yes, somebody's gonna ask you, what are you wearing, especially if you layer this up. So yes, Marc Jacobs Daisy is also one of my faves. If you are just starting out, like I said, or you just have a younger girl that you want to kind of start introducing to fragrance, it does not hurt my head. Pointer, I have really bad sinuses, allergies, so even though I have all of these plus more, half the time I don't use them. Half the time I really don't use them because they hurt my head, girl. Ribbit. Alright, so next we are going to be going in with these two from Versace. And I have the Versace Dylan Blue and the Versace Turquoise. And let's get into it. So this one is the Versace Dylan Blue and smells so good. It's gonna be the Versace Turquoise. Now the difference with these two, honestly, this one gives me an older lady. I'm gonna use that for my example. The turquoise gives me an older lady. I don't know, I feel like this is something I would wear in the Bahamas. That sounds so crazy, but it's very aquatic, like it says. Like, you get vacation, you get summer, you get the beach, but it's just so powdery. I don't really care for it. I got this for Christmas, maybe 2 Christmas ago, and I've only used the travel size. I've not really played with this one. I'm not really feeling it, but I feel like it's a very good summer piece. And this could also roll over into the fall, so that's why I actually like it and I would recommend it, because it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. It's not my fave. If I was supposed to rate this from 10, I would probably give it a 5.5. Honestly, like, it is not my fave, but I know persons that absolutely love it. Okay, she is nothing compared to the Bright Crystal. Bright Crystal is in a league of her own. To Miss Dylan or Mr. Dylan Blue, there's like a bunch of fruits just sitting, right? And there's bees going around it. That's my description. So there's a bunch of fruits. They're sweet, they're ripe, they're ready. And there's the bees and stuff going around it. And the juice from these fruits are just falling into a container. That's how I feel. Like, I just know I need to get me a slushie. I need to get me a fruit plate. I just know I'm in the tropics wearing this one. She would definitely be something I would wear in Jamaica. Like, it's so florally, so aquatic, and it gives just this little bit of exotic. Like, you know, I would definitely throw this on in the nighttime when my body's all oiled down and just a little nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's the one. All right, next on the list, and she is so good, she's about to be done. Now, this was obviously, I just wanted to see if I liked it because the girls were going crazy over this Valentino, and I was like, is it worth the money? Now, she is also, oh, this one is a perfume, so obviously, like, you know, stronger. Like I said, baby, I've been running this thing through the dirt. It's just the last, I probably got 3 sprays. I probably got 3 sprays left, but this is perfect because when I'm traveling, bloop, in the bag, it's so easy. The bottle is very hard. Absolutely love it. And honestly, y'all, I feel like I have some fragrances upstairs that I've never worn, but when I did go shopping, the container, the packaging, I was like, yeah, this gonna look good on my dresser. That's it. It smells good, or but it looks, the packaging or the container that it sits in, sometimes, yeah. I also have some that are in such cute containers and they literally smell like wet puppy. Not cute, not nice, wouldn't wear it. But Miss Valentino is definitely a 8 out of 10 if you ask me. Definitely a summer staple. And obviously is I End Please Take Me to Dinner at Nobu. If I'm wearing this, I expect to be treated like I'm wearing something with value, okay? She's giving classy girl. She's giving I'm on vacation. It's summer. But baby, we ain't eating at Longhorn. No. If I'm wearing this Valentino, do not take me to Longhorn. I want to go to Nobu. If you have any of these fragrances, obviously just chat with me in the description box down below and let me know how you like them. What do you think? What would you rate each of them? Alright, next we are going to move over to my YSL family. Now, I love me some YSL. I don't care what nobody says. I am a YSL Live girl to the end. This right here was my very first adult fragrance. Like, I've been through so many of them. I literally just gave my sister-in-law a box. I have gone through so much YSL and it never really dawned on me. Me and YSL do not go together. Y'all, I could use any one of these and I'm good as soon as I put this baddie on. Headache, migraine, sinus, everything you could think of. But the longevity, the smell, what comes behind me wearing this, the head's turning. If I'm feeling like I'm not too confident today, baby, I'm gonna put this on. I might just spray it on my clothes, leave it overnight. But I'm gonna put this on and I feel like I get my confidence back. I feel like I own the room wearing this. Like, it's so crazy how a fragrance can literally make you feel like up here. A fragrance. And that's how you're supposed to know. That's how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to wear these and they're supposed to literally tell a story on you. Like, you're supposed to come home and have a minute where you're like, because of your fragrance, it's supposed to stand out. Like, obviously it doesn't have to be just somebody saying, girl, you smell good, what are you wearing? It could literally just be you walking and the smell kind of like lingers or it flies by you and it reminds you of something. Like I said, this one here reminds me of my youthful self, my younger days. So I love it. I keep it in my stash. I rebuy it. I repurchase it because I absolutely love it. YSL gives me, when I first realized I'm a grown-up, when I first told myself I'm a big girl now and I want to act like it, and this was my very first adult fragrance, I highly recommend. She's very mature, and whether you want to do the Live, Intense, whichever one you want to do, I'm talking about very mature, very high-end, and she's not, I wouldn't say it is over the top expensive, but it's pricey and it just kind of like, it adds a value to you. Now let's be very clear and honest. y'all know I'm a baddie on a budget girl. But the reality of it is, while I could buy like, I don't even know which one to use because these are all a little pricey, but let's say a Dossier. Let's start there. While I could buy this and still feel good, still look good, still own it, I would just much rather at this day and age to get something that really stands out for me. That's me personally. So sometimes you kind of like have to cut off the budget and really step out, get yourself something nice. And I told you guys that in a video earlier. Whether it's for clothing, you could always just have one nice thing. Open yourself up to having just one nice thing. Budget properly. Slowly invest, get more, and you're gonna see the difference it makes in you. You're gonna see how it makes you feel, how you look, how you come off, how you behave. It really makes a difference. All right, y'all, so off both YSL. This one is the smaller one. Now this is what the bottle looks like, and I'm sure everyone knows what a YSL perfume looks like. If you don't, here you go, girl. This is so stinking cute. Like, this is so nice. The little edge, the YSL. This is literally so good. Like, this is also a piece that you could just take from the box and sit it on your vanity, your dresser, in your bathroom, and you could use this honestly just for decor. So that's something that I absolutely love about it. So while it smells good, it's giving grown, it really writes a message to me. I can use this for many other things. Absolutely love it. Now, just like I said, ouch. She's gonna give you the powdery notes. She's gonna give you the musk. She's gonna give you the woody. She's gonna make you think more so, bring this out in fall. But personally, for me, I feel like YSL is an all-round, all year round fragrance. Put something florally and sweet on over it. Do that. But I feel like this is what should be hitting your clothes, if you get what I'm saying. Like your skin, if you want to go in with some floral, something calm, something sweet, this is what should be hitting your pulse points. This is what should be hitting your blazer. This is what should be hitting your outfit itself, because when you walk out, people are gonna notice that. So until you get a little hug and they smell it on your neck and the outfit, the clothing, this is gonna stand out. Small one was the Intense. Yeah, so the lighter, if you are interested in buying, this one is the Libre, or Libre. I don't know why I say Libre, whatever y'all pronounce it as. And it's always gonna be the one that's a little bit lighter in shade. Like, it's not so dark. As you can see, the Intense, it has like a very whiskey look. So yeah, like the name says, babes, Intense and Leave, like very subtle. She's still strong, very musky, very woody, but this one here is giving you, they gonna know you coming, girl. All right, babies, so next we are gonna hop on over to another fave. Had her on my wish list for a little minute, and I finally got it for my birthday, and this is gonna be the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81, and this one is Intense. Not gonna lie, I'm wearing it today. I wore it to work today. I got it on right now. Smells good. The people want to know what I'm wearing, but the headache is so strong, y'all. But it's so good, okay? All right, so the keynotes for this one are gonna be strawberry, pink marshmallow, rose, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. Now, like I said, she got some musk, but there's the marshmallow, there's the coconut, there's the vanilla, there's the strawberry. So honestly, I'm on tropical time. I'm on vacation. It's summer. Yeah. And it's bougie, like it says, it's bougie marshmallow. It has like a bougie cotton candy, fluffy, delicious smell. I don't know if that made sense to y'all, but it made so much sense in my brain, because I could literally just close my eyes and smell it without actually smelling it. Like, it's just like, get some cotton candy, pink cotton candy, right? And it's all fluffy and just quick. That's what I get from this Kayali. She smells very good. Love it. And I feel like I said, you know, some fragrance just doesn't work for some people, and I know that because of situations I've been through with fragrances. And then also you have to remember, like, the ingredients, you might just be allergic, so maybe it doesn't work for you doesn't mean it's not a good scent. Hopping over into a very fave of mine. It is Chance by Chanel, and this is a perfume boo. The notes in this one I have the notes on the screen for you. Like I said, Chance Chanel, and ma'am, please. So if you look here at the bottom, the stamp, like that little silver hardware thing, and it says Eau de Parfum made in France. Eau de Parfum made in France, Chanel, Paris. This is the 100 ml, 3.4 ounce. And yeah, and at the top as well, it has the double CCs. She is very much floral, very powder notes. A little bit of musk, nothing too crazy. It don't kill me, but while YSL was my starting to become a grown-up fragrance, this is where I'm at right now. Like, this is the fragrance I want you to remember me by. This is what I will layer up with my perfume oils, because this just gave me very much welcoming, dainty, beautiful. Like, I just feel gorgeous wearing this. Like, I just feel really nice. Hair flowing, linen pants. That's the vibe that I get from this. Like, it is such a clean fragrance. If you've not tried it before, even if you don't want it, maybe try out fragrance.net, or there's another website that you could just buy like small little samples. You could also just go to Ulta or Sephora, smell these things, try them. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I always say start with a small tester. Start with a travel size or a tester, because times are hard, girl. Don't be wasting your money. Just because I like it doesn't mean you are going to like it. All right, next I have my two favorite perfume oils. Now this one obviously is the Swiss Arabian, and this will be linked down below. I got this from Amazon. The bottle alone is So Chef's Kiss, and then I have the Nest Balinese coconut perfume oil that my sister gifted me, and I've tried to make sure I am never out of this one. Now this Balinese coconut, now perfume oils, I know it's hard. I've heard people say, you know, they wear scents that they don't think have very well longevity, or they don't last. Before you know it, it's gone off them, and I'm like, that's weird, because when I put it on, it's on me. It stays on me. And I think the problem is we're not basing. You, just like your makeup, you have to base your fragrances. And a trick, Vaseline on your pulse points, then your perfume oil, and then your fragrance. And if you don't have perfume oil, just do a little Vaseline. If you don't have Vaseline, even body oil. Any form of oil that's gonna stick to your skin. Your lotion, if it's very oil based, you could also use that, and then spray your fragrance directly right there. It is literally gonna just, while it's that oil is going up in your skin, girl, it's going up in there too. Now if you just dry straight out the shower, why would the perfume stay? Why would it stick? You didn't put nothing for it to stick on. So yeah, you need some perfume oil, some body oil. These are very essential if you want to have these to last long. If you really want to get your money's worth out of your fragrance, I highly recommend using perfume oils. For this one, I just go bam bam boom, and then I will spray whatever fragrance I want to wear for that day, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be there all day, no questions. Like, it literally lasts. Okay babies, so last but not least, I have these two, and this one is a very much sample size of the Prada. She is obviously a sample size, and the reason why I got this, well, just like the Valentino, I feel like this is so hyped up. Now I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's good. It's very elegant, very florally. And it smells expensive. Like, it just smells like something worth paying the price for. But I just feel like it smells like so many other things that I have already. So, I could do without it. Oh, next up, I have my Solo de Janeiro, and this is all I got left. Okay, this is all I got left from all the flavors, all the scents. I am down to pistachio and salted caramel. And this is just a perfume mist. Now this is also a very good way to layer as well. You could use your perfume mist and then top it off with the actual fragrance that you want to wear, and it's gonna last. It's gonna smell really good. You could try it. Yeah, friends, those are all my faves. Those are all the fragrances that I recommend for this season. If you're trying to smell good, pee clock right around the clock, these are what I would get. If you're just starting off, like I said, you could start small and then just go up. And maybe some of these scents, maybe it's too musky, maybe it's too floral, the powdery notes might not sit well with you. I have a few that I just can't stand because of that. So you really just have to test and see what works for yourself. But I do recommend and I do ask that you buy some sweet scents. Ain't no reason everybody should be stuck. We need to be smelling good, girl. Alright. Alright, y'all, that was everything I had for you guys today for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Chat with me in the comments if you have any of these fragrances. Go on in the comment box down in the box down below and just let me know what you think, which one you'd like to try. And again, everything will be linked in the description box down below.